Absolute Superman was a result of when the Absolute Universe was formed out of a cosmic event involving Darkseid and the Spectre. During a climactic conflict, Darkseid merged with the Spectre, gaining immense power that threatened to reshape reality itself. The struggle that followed, and his eventual defeat, caused a divergence in the multiverse, creating the Absolute Universe, a reality where events are streamlined, decisive, and permanent. In this new reality, Superman's origin differs significantly from the main DC universe. Kal-El arrives on Earth fully formed, without the typical childhood upbringing seen in other continuities. His parents, Jor-El and Lara, were scientists who questioned the authority of the Kryptonian Science Guild and were eventually exiled. As Krypton deteriorated, they attempted to warn the Guild, but their efforts were ignored. After escaping Krypton with other survivors, their ship was destroyed, leaving Kal-El as the sole survivor, arriving on Earth under harsh circumstances. This upbringing in a world defined by adversity shapes his character into a more resolute and focused figure. The Absolute Universe is one of DC Comics' boldest attempts to redefine its heroes. Unlike the main DC universe, where stories are interconnected through decades of shifting continuity, the Absolute Universe presents characters in a streamlined and definitive way. It asks the question, what if we stripped away the constant reboots, the crises, and the contradictions, and gave readers the clearest, most uncompromising version of each hero? Superman is perhaps the best example of this difference. In the regular DC universe, Superman's story is one of duality. He is Kal-El of Krypton, the last son of a doomed world, but he is also Clark Kent of Kansas. Much of his character growth comes from navigating these two sides of his identity. At times, he doubts himself, questions his role among humanity, and struggles with how much power he should use in a fragile world. His continuity is full of alternate takes, shifting timelines, and different versions of his origin. But in the Absolute Universe, Superman is given a definitive vision. His origin is streamlined. He is both fully human and fully Kryptonian, with no division between the two. There is no hesitation or uncertainty about his role in the world. He embodies the ideals of truth and justice in their most concentrated form, acting with absolute confidence and purpose. This changes his entire outlook. Where the regular Superman often wrestles with morality and personal limits, Absolute Superman stands as the clearest embodiment of truth and justice. His purpose is not questioned. It is absolute. His humanity grounds him, but his Kryptonian heritage gives him the unshakable certainty to act without fear of corruption or doubt. Toward the end of the Absolute Superman series, he faces two primary antagonists, Brainiac and Ra's al Ghul. Brainiac, a sadistic and highly intelligent rogue drone from the Brainiac Collective, poses a terrifying cosmic threat, shrinking and torturing cities for his twisted amusement. Superman's encounters with him push his physical and moral limits, forcing him to confront horror on a scale unlike anything in the regular DC universe. Ra's al Ghul, intertwined with Lazarus Corp, challenges Superman in subtler but equally formidable ways, using immense resources and morally complex schemes to test not just his strength, but his ethical convictions. These conflicts redefine what it means for Superman to protect his world, showcasing him as a hero who must confront both physical devastation and the consequences of power and morality in a darker, absolute reality. The Absolute Universe strips away contradiction to present clarity. It gives readers the clearest, most uncompromising version of each hero. Superman in the Absolute Universe is less about internal doubt and more about definitive action. His actions force a reevaluation of what power means when wielded without hesitation.